Having a Polyphonic Subsequent37 is absolutely crazy. I seriously do have a feeling, guys, that I can get rid of maybe I'm gonna keep GeForce and Sherry Audio, but all the rest I can uninstall all my virtual analog synthesizers. Hearing this. Hello everyone, it's me Paul. This is my studio, Warsaw, Poland. Good to see you again. Yeah, I know I've been away late with my old video. Sorry guys, I went to Ukraine with humanitarian aid. I had to get back safely. A lot of stuff going on the way, but I'm back and I have more videos for this year. And I've got actually the news that's the greatest news, synth news of the year probably, because Acustica Audio has just released their new synthesizer called Squid 3. And nobody seems to be talking about this, but this is an exact inspiration taken from Subsequuent37 from Moog, and it sounds amazing. Why nobody's talking about this? My claim for today is quite bold. You don't need to buy Subsequuent37. I mean, it's good to have it, but if you can't, take a look at this software, what it does and how it sounds. Let's go. Yeah, and probably some of you will say again, I'm a fanboy of Acustica, I'm getting overhyped on their synthesizers. Okay, you might say so, but I am hyped because their synths changed for me the game, seriously the landscape of synth plugin market, because they deliver exceptional tonal quality and functionality. And this is the case. I opened this panel, looks like this, and this is their description from the website, €139 until January 14th. Forward-thinking synthesizer born from Acustica Marea series, gives you the speed to create instantly, fluid, focused, and sonically honest. That's it. Nothing more. They will never admit it's Subsequuent37, let's say, inspired. But I opened this panel. Yeah, and I pressed some keys, and I took a look at it, played a bit with the filter, with oscillators. And I was like, hey, I know that sound. And I know that panel, though it's a bit reversed. And before we take a deeper look, I'm going to show you something. This is the Subsequuent37 panel. Take a look at the oscillators. First oscillator, octave wave. Second one, octave wave, hard sync, keyboard reset. Frequency, beat frequency. Well, here I'm going to have oscillator 1 with octave, second one with octave, keyboard follow, high-low, paraphonic mode, frequency, beat rate is also here. Mixer, 1 sub, 2 noise return. 1 sub, 2 noise external in. Envelopes, 2 envelopes with delay, hold, not present on Subsequuent actually. Second amp, envelope, then modulators, LFO shape, rate, swing, pitch depth, filter depth, mod depth. Actually, they're originally here. Rate, source or shape, then pitch amount, filter amount, mod depth amount, glide or gliss, and arpeggiator are here. They are also present here on the panel of Subsequuent37. My friends. Why nobody is talking about this? That you've got Subsequuent37 in a VST form, and it sounds crazy good. And I'm going to show you how it sounds, because I know how to tweak this synth. I know this synth. And we're going to make a sort of a cool patch, and then we're going to see what's on the top put there by Acoustic Audio, because there is more. Only Moog filter can sound like this, and I'm telling you, this is different than any algorithmic VST that I know. I simply hear real subsequent while tweaking this. I can't tell you how exactly they did it. A lot of convolution work, and not only that, it's partially algorithmic as well. But it's the closest to the real thing I can imagine. This is good old Moogie, I'm telling you people. We can also use some LFO, let's say, and let's put it to filter. Dirty, beautiful Moog sound, my friends. Same with the second LFO. There's glide also here. Also, what's really cool is that you can make it polyphonic, actually. So you want 8 voices? No problem. I got you covered. Yeah, I'm just playing using my PC keyboard. Guys, I don't have time to pull out my piano keyboard. What's next? Maybe some stuff taken from the editions, so like fact section. Oh, Saturate 2 by Loop Trotter is here. Chorus. Ping pong delay. Reverb. I got a beautiful sounding patch in a matter of actually seconds, and super stereo, which is additional sort of unison effect, making this synth extremely wide and immersive. Age. Quite heavily detuned. Some effects, input trim, I think. Quality, extreme. So oversampled like 8 or 16 times. Ah, I forgot to tell you. There are some screens. Mixer view, modulation view, FX view with cool visual feedback of what's going on, oscillator view with some sliders that are not very Moog-like. Also, what's cool to notice is that you've got a flat version of this. It's a one-pager this time, and it's sort of a more modern look. You can customize the skin as well. I prefer this vintage look, actually. It's so crispy. Actually, Acoustic are the masters of GUI beauty. They toss the modules up like they don't correspond to any original hardware they are being inspired by, but generally their things are so crispy, so touchable, so beautiful. I love the visual style of Acustica thingz. Whew. What about some presets? having a Polyphonic Subsequent37 is absolutely crazy. I seriously do have a feeling, guys, that I can get rid of maybe I'm gonna keep GeForce and Sherry Audio because I love their stuff. It also creates value on its own. But all the rest, I can uninstall all my virtual analog synthesizers. Hearing this. Maybe I'm gonna keep Diva as well. But seriously, this is insane. I'm gonna repeat this again. If you can't afford Subsequent37, get this. It offers same set of functionalities, same great tone, plus polyphonic behavior, plus more. It can't get any better. And how do I really know it's Subsequent? Because, okay, the panel is inspired and so on and so on. I want you to listen to this. I created a short run, a short arpeggio run, using almost the same settings on both Subsequent37 and Squid by Acustica. And I'm not going to tell you which one is which. Plugin is a bit different calibrated, so some knobs had slightly different positions. But this is what I got. And I'm going to play you both, and I'm going to ask you to guess which one actually is Subsequent37 and which one is Squid. You can think about it while I'll be playing this, and at the end, I'm going to tell you which one is which. Let's go. What do you think? Which one sounds like Subsequent37 to you? Which one sounds better to you? The answer is number 1 is Squid, number 2 is Subsequent37. And what's more analog to my ears is genuinely Squid, because not only it offers what the original offers, it's got some small, probably sound engine tweaks and some smart optimized behaviors tonally and functionally that make it easier to tweak and that make it sound out of this world. And call me an Acustica fanboy if you wish. Again, their marketing team has no idea I'm doing this video. I'm not taking a penny from them, though maybe I should sell this video to them so they can use it in their promo materials. But Acustica synths change the game, if I wanted to sum the things up. And Squid 3 slash Subsequent37 inspired machine is another breaking the bank for me. And it seriously makes me wonder what's next and what's the future of real analog machines. I mean, they also always gonna have place, because living instrument, having it under your fingers, it's a very human, very inspiring, very musical thing. But tonally, the gap has been ultimately filled, and it has been done by Acustica Audio. That's it. I'm deeply, deeply impressed. I'm trying to keep my composure, but this is great. Test it out. And I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.